Hey, what is up, guys? This is jokerchapz, and today I have something new for you guys. So basically, today we're doing a review of The Witcher 3, not The Witcher 3. Technically, I'm talking about the newest DLC that came out a couple weeks ago. It's Blood and Wine. So basically, right now the footage that I'm using is the one from PC. Since I had the problem with my PC, I had to finish the game on my PS4. And yeah, so now the footage that I'm currently using for this review is the one from PC. The reason why I'm playing on PC is because I'm actually trying to finish this game on Death March. Death March is actually the hardest difficulty on this game, and we will see how it's going to go for me. But anyways, so I'm going to go full sellout on this game. Basically, the game is incredible. Of course, I will give it a 5 out of 5 on the main story. Hearts of Stone, I never finished it, but when I was trying to finish Blood and Wine, well, I finished the game. You know, I finished the Heart of Stones, Hearts of Stones DLC, and now I finished the Blood and Wine DLC. And what I'm happy about is basically the Blood and Wine is actually the last DLC we're going to see for
Shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's
it's
gotta be
the last
repaired,
DLC we're gonna
or
get for
Verna
the
will take
Witcher 3.
umbrage.
So basically,
Croak,
Blood and Wine is the end of the game. I know I'm very late for this review, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said on my last video, my PC broke down and I had to do so many stuffs to get my PC. You know, I had to do stuff to get my PC worked, to get my PC to work. Sorry, and yeah. But anyways, let's talk Blood and Wine. So Blood and Wine, it goes to a new area in this game, and you know, there's new monsters, new enemies, and Geralt is actually his last adventure. To be honest, I'm not really sure if it's canon or not canon, but I think it is because at the end of the game, of course, there's three differences ends of this game. I mean, on the Blood and Wine DLC, one of them is the truth, the others are not the real ending. You know, it's like alternative ending. But yeah, you know, like always, this game is incredible. CD Projekt. I'm going to go full sellout. You should give it a try to Witcher 3 if you never played the game. It's the best open world RPG game. Of course, it's not an MMORPG. This is an RPG, a role-playing video game. And yeah, like I said, you should give it a try. Finish the first game. I know when you finish the game the first time, you know, doing only the main story, the main game, it's actually like about 25 hours of gameplay if you try to finish only the main story. If you do the side quests, missions, and you know, trying to find the treasures and stuff, it goes to 40 hours for the main game. The second DLC, it's only probably like a 10 hours of gameplay. If you try to finish, you know, everything else, you know, like if you're trying to finish the story itself, well, it's like 10 hours and so or so. And if you're trying to deal with everything else, such as you know, finding the treasures and stuff, and it goes to up to 20 hours or so. Of course, that's all of them on normal. If you do Death March, the hardest difficulty, it goes way higher unless you're very good at this game and you know how to parry, avoid, and you know how to stack up your food. And yeah, because the difference between that marsh and the normal easy, when you try to meditate, it doesn't reply. You need strong alcohol to reply all your potions that you're using, and that kind of sucks, but it's a challenge. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. The achievement, obviously, on Steam, and or the trophy or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, but anyways, I don't know why they want to attack me. I'm kind of screwed. I don't know. I don't know why they want to attack me in this part, but you know, I was screwed. So I guess I will come back later. Uh, I will had to come back later because yeah, it wasn't going to work. But anyways, the Blood and Wine, like I said, it's a new area. I will show you. I'm going to show you on the map, obviously, what it is. Um, this is a place. This is a new area for the Blood and Wine DLC. It's a big map, big map. For little DLC, it goes to 20 hours only for the main game. If you do, you know, the board side missions and stuff, it goes to 25 hours. So pretty much the second DLC is you could say it's a new game. Obviously, there's new items to get, new gear, new, like I said, new stories, new endings, and it will let you know what's going to happen with Geralt. Because if there's another, if there's another Witcher game, we are not going to play with Geralt anymore. So Geralt goes to rest. You know, his job is over. Depends on which ending you got on the main story. On mine, I got the main ending. The main ending for me, it's the one where Ciri becomes a Witcher. Because there's two alternative endings. One, this is big spoiler alert, so I apologize. I already said the first spoiler, and yeah, I apologize. But this is the other two. So basically, one ending has the first ending, like I said, is where Geralt saves, Ciri becomes a Witcher, and that's the for me the main ending, the real one. The other two, one I think it's Ciri goes back to where her father is, and she becomes an empress. And yeah, I think Geralt, if I remember correctly, Geralt gets killed. And the second ending, the third ending, actually, the third alternative ending, it's where Ciri actually dies. Cirilla dies, and yeah, it kind of sucks if you got that ending. So for me, I actually got the first one, the main one, and yeah. So uh, yeah, I got the main ending, and I had to, so that's the real ending, where Ciri becomes the Witcher. That's for me it is, and when I tried to figure it out if that's the true ending, I mean the real one, they said it was, and yeah. So basically, on Blood and Wine, it lets you know at the end of the story. Of course, I'm not going to spoil it, but it lets you know what's going to happen with Geralt. So that's what I think. That's why I think the second DLC is actually canon. It goes with the main story because it lets you know what's going to happen with Geralt, what is going on. So if there's a fourth, if there's another Witcher 3 game, well, basically, like I said, we're like every other game, we're going to try to figure it out what's going to happen with Geralt, why he disappeared. I'm not saying that's the ending of the newest DLC, but that's pretty much what happens with all the kind of like next expansion or game or whatsoever that you get. Let's say like The Witcher 4. If there's one, actually, if there's a Witcher 4, well, basically we're going to see if what's his name, what's her name, her name. Cirilla is going to find what happened to Geralt and all the kind of stuff. Of course, we're going to try to figure out what happened to him and why he disappeared or blah blah blah. That's pretty much why there's another game when you play with another kind of like a main character, because actually Cirilla is actually is basically a main character in this game. And yeah. So Blood and Wine, like I said, of course, it's pretty much the same as with the main story and the Hearts of Stones DLC. You can actually see with other women, different women. Of course, it's gore, like the main game, and like I said, I'm going to go full sellout. You should buy the game. You should buy the expansion pass or season pass, whatever. It's worth it. Everything is worth it from these guys. They made such an incredible game, and I'm still waiting for Cyberpunk 2077. When they kind of showed a little bit of Cyberpunk on the next, I mean on E3 last year, and this year they haven't shown anything. But I cannot wait to play Cyberpunk. Of course, it's CD Red project. I'm going, like I said, sellout mode. Incredible company. They're doing the best. Of course, it's kind of The Witcher 3. The controllers at the beginning of when the game came out, the controllers were terrible, and it wasn't really easy to play this game. Even on PlayStation 4, when I finished the game, when my PC wasn't working, when I went full, I didn't have the season pass on the PlayStation 4, and since my PC broke, I had to, of course, obviously play the newest DLC. I bought the expansion pass. I bought, Blood and Wine, whatever, and I actually got Blood and Wine on the Xbox One too. So I have all the season pass, all the DLCs, and all my consoles, and consoles only PS4 and Xbox One, and I have all the expansions and all DLC that they give you on PC. So yeah, it's very full sellout mode. Like I said, this game is incredible. This Blood and Wine is actually a second. It's pretty much like a part 2. Obviously, it's part 2 of the main story, but it feels like a new, it is another game. No, I mean the controls, it's the same. The thing is the story. The story, like I said, it's different from the first, obviously. But the thing is, compared to the other games, a game when there's a new game, it goes to 20. Not really. It goes to 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours of gameplay. The second DLC for The Witcher is 25 hours. I mean, come on. That's basically a new game. God damn it. It's basically a new game, and it's like, dang, they doing such an incredible work. They're doing a wonderful job for this game, and they did everything great. Everything about this game is great, and like I said, it's worth it. If some people say that this game is not worth it, well, I feel sad for those guys. The thing is that this game is incredible, and yeah, of course, it's not everybody is going to like these kind of games, and everybody has a different taste of games, and yeah, and like I said, full sellout mode, and it's, like I said, beautiful game. You should give it a try. It's worth it. Everything about this game is worth it. Again, I don't know how to express this game. They did such a wonderful job for The Witcher, and it's, yeah, I don't know. God damn it. It's wonderful. There's nothing wrong about this game. Probably the controllers, that's it, but the main story, second DLC, third DLC, 5 out of 5. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just wonderful. This game is the perfect game. It's the perfect example of an RPG. It's the perfect example for open world. I know I'm giving a lot of praise or whatever you want to call it, because I respect this game a lot, and I respect the creators, CD Projekt, and yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's like,
come on,
it's the perfect game. That's the only thing that I can say. It's the perfect game. It's, I don't know. Even if you don't like this game, of course you're going to say, yeah, of course you're wrong. There's another better game than this. Okay, fine. I'm not saying you're wrong, but for me, this is the perfect game. You know, it's been a long time that we got a game that is challenging or quite, you know, that takes a lot of time to finish or to reach the end story. You know, because most of the games, like I said, even if you play on hard mode, they're quite easy. And yeah, they're quite easy, and such as Uncharted. I had hard time with Uncharted 4, but you know I still got it. It was an incredible game. Of course, my next my next video is going to be about Uncharted, and yeah. But anyways, that's what I wanted to say about Uncharted. The Witcher, beautiful game. I'm going full sellout again. You should get the game. Expansion, all DLC, and you know what? They gave actually all DLCs, kind of DLCs, for free. And when you bought the game, I think for the first time, you get the season pass for free. And
that way, gotta find another. I'll look among the villagers. Brave enough to help me.
I don't know. It is the perfect game. I don't have so much words for this game. Just that it is perfect.
How about that?
That's it.
Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear.
But anyways, this is gonna be it, guys. Thank you for watching. I know I'm going full sellout.
Other villagers all scurried off as soon as they saw me. You did.
But anyways, this is gonna be it for this review. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. The next video is going to be either an opening for a collector's edition, or it's going to be Uncharted 4 review. So yeah. But anyways, this is gonna be it. Like I said, I'm finally back, and I'm going to finish all the games as fast as I can, and do my review real quick. And yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.